I had the director of the FBI fired from family court on May 9th, 2017. It was child support court. I was in jail for child support. I had work furlough, had some hours out, and a court date. And I went to my court date, and I knew I was going to be able to get a cop fired. I wasn't thinking federal. I was thinking local. I thought it was going to be Frank Milstead, okay? But I knew I was going to be able to get a cop fired, and I went in there ready to go. I wanted to tell them, it is essential you ask Google who made the Pope retire 60 times. That was my goal. Say it 60 times to 60 people on camera in the courthouse, whether it be on record, to security guards, to the lobby desk attendant, out front making videos. But on May 9th, 2017, my goal when I woke up that morning was to go into that courtroom, into that courthouse, approach the steps even, and do nothing but repeatedly state, it is essential you ask Google who made the Pope retire. And I did it just like that. I almost got arrested 60 freaking times, okay? For disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, and contempt of court. Okay, I risked it every time I uttered that word, or that phrase, and I did it for a reason. Because within 30 minutes of my court adjourning, I think, the director of the FBI was fired. The president quoted me specifically. He said, it is essential you ask Google. No, he said, it is essential we have new leadership for the FBI. Now, I did it at the courthouse steps early that day, videotaped. And then I walked into the metal detectors and I had a scene with every single cop at the metal detectors, okay? And then they called more cops over, and then I had a scene with each of those cops. And then I did the cops behind them at the lobby table. And then I did the people at the lobby table. And then I did people in the elevator and in the bathroom. Okay, and I recorded stuff, and I didn't record stuff, but they recorded a whole bunch of it, okay? All kinds of angles, and every cop in there is a witness. Every one. I raised his security threat level to about a 10, okay? And now he knows why. It's because within an hour, let's say, after my court adjourning, because I did it a lot of times. I bet you they have 60 taped recordings of me doing it. Because once I got upstairs on the record with the court, once it started, court in session, and just raise your right hand, the first thing I said, I got it off 3 times. I got it off to the judge, the commissioner, the attorney general for the state of Arizona, and then the clerk lady that helps everybody out there. I did it 3 times, and I addressed the stenographer specifically and made sure that she got down every bit of it. And she said she assured me that there was a videotape of it as well. So there's all 3 times on videotape there, and how many angles there. And yeah, it's essential we have new leadership for the FBI. I smashed a cop. I emailed 12 proper authorities before I did this, thinking it was going to be Frank Milstead. But I even tried to print up the I smashed a cop LED flashlights that were Tent City approved, not the slogan, but I thought I'd get past them. And then the I smashed a cop in quotes pocket calendars that are Tent City approved. And I was going to try to get them in there so they'd be relics, but my printing companies I work for didn't approve of being part of this whole thing, so they didn't think I smashed a cop. But I did. You can ask Google. Just type in I smashed a cop in quotes and Google it. And you can see all 12 times that I told them before I had the director of the FBI fired on May 9, 2017 from family court. And hey, that director of the FBI that I had fired, I know John Gotti never pulled it off, but I know Sam Giancana never got the director fired. Okay, he was 6'8".